It may be a bit hard for you to fathom that your skincare routine, your daily facial cleansing routine can literally help your spiritual growth. Let me show you how right now. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? I am Lynetta Shay, and this is Beautifying from the Inside Out. And today, we are definitely going to be talking about a soulful skincare routine that helps you with your spiritual growth. I'm so excited about this one because I am the owner of a natural skincare line, which is a unisex brand. So I'll drop the link here in the description of the video, but I definitely want to dive into how your actual skincare routine, your daily skincare routine, helps your spiritual growth. So Proverbs 3 verses 5 through 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not to thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path." What's funny to me about that is, a lot of women always reference wanting to be that Proverbs 31 woman. But I have read the entire book of Proverbs, and 31 is actually the last chapter in that book. But as you can see right here in Proverbs chapter 3, you got to trust in the Lord with all thine heart. And that is the beginning stages of the proverb, right? So I want you to understand very clearly that before you as a woman can get to that 31 woman, you got to make sure you've delved into 1 through 30 first. So let's start with right here, right now, trusting him with all your heart. And we're going to start this with our skincare routine. Getting prepared for the day is really so deep. You have to set your intention. And if you set your intention knowing that no matter what, your faith is upon the Most High, you've already set a great intention. So you want to start off with setting your intention for the day, and make sure that when you are setting your intentions, they are very clear when you set them. So you know in your own mind where it is that you are trying to go. So I want to call the setting your intention stage the gathering your items. So in this stage, you're gathering all the skincare products that you need, everything that you use to cleanse your face. So right now in this particular stage of things, you are gathering the items that you need, and while you're gathering them, this is what you're doing in your mind. You are setting a clear intention for the day. You're knowing that your faith in God is going to guide you through whatever the day may bring, no matter what it is. You are also going over your goals in your head for the day. You are putting the most important ones as a priority, and then you just want to get rid of the other ones. Save them for a different day when they are higher on the priority list. That is part of setting your intention. Also, don't overdo it. So when you are throwing those things to the side that are still very important, but they may not be the most important thing, don't be so hard on yourself. Understand that you want to hit the goals in this day that are most important. You don't want to overload yourself, because what happens when we overload ourselves is that really nothing gets done, or the things that we do get accomplished are very mediocre, and we have not put our best foot forward because we've put too much on our plate. So while you're gathering your things, setting your intention, trusting in God, you are also gathering the thoughts of the goals that you have for the day and making sure that you are prioritizing the most important ones and leaving the other ones for another day. Also, you have to remind yourself that, you can't tiptoe around the mulberry bush here, right? Normally, the things that are most important, that are top priority or the most complex, the most intensive. They take up the most of your time, but they seem to be the most important ones on the list. So go ahead and dive in. You've already set your intention to put your faith in God. Know that you're going to go ahead and dive into this goal knowing that it's going to be accomplished and you're going to knock it out the park. Set that intention. Make it very clear for yourself. And yes, the harder things, the more complex things are almost 90% of the time the top priority. So let's get the top priority on the list because we're setting our intention to have an amazing day while we're gathering these skincare products. So let's be clear in that when we are setting our intention. When you're gathering your things and you've, set your intention and now you're going over your goals, speak nicely to yourself. Speak positive affirmations. Know that you can and will accomplish it. Know that you're going to hit it out of the park. Know that you can and you will do it, and speak those things to yourself. When you speak things to yourself, you're speaking them into existence. This is going to be a part of you setting your intention. We're still in the gathering stage here. So you are setting your intention very, very high, and you're standing firmly on that. This is where you're kind of like giving yourself a little pep talk. So be sure to give yourself a pep talk, motivate yourself. If you don't motivate you, who will? You can listen to this, you can listen to that, you can talk to a friend, you can watch a podcast, you can, listen to gospel or, your favorite motivational speaker. But unless you speak it to yourself and know it for yourself, it literally means nothing. Make sure that you are affirming what the day is going to be for you. That is a major part of you setting your intentions. Now, let's dive into step number 2. This is actually where you are going to be lathering. You've already gathered all of your products, right? Now, we're going to put some water on our face, and now we're going to start that lather or whatever it is that you do. Maybe you do your roller underneath your eyes or on your cheeks or whatever you do for that second stage when you're preparing your face for the cleanse. You've already got all your materials. Now we're going into the cleanse. So let's dive into the cleanse, right? 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says that in everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. So while you are going through this cleansing and this lather, I want you to become spiritually aware. Your spiritual awareness means a lot on the intention that you have set for the day and how you're going to go about your day. I want you to pray against any obstacle or anything that may occur or that may come your way already. You're already spiritually aware that something might come up, but we are already praying against it before it even happens, right? Be very spiritually aware of where you are spiritually, where the attacks or obstacles may come from, and why. Because sometimes it has a lot to do with us not believing or us not being spiritually aware so that we notice what is going on around us. Sometimes we can counteract things before they even come to us because you already seen it before it was coming because you was already tuned in. So stay tuned in so that you know how to handle things before they even come your way, or when they come your way unexpectedly. You've already geared yourself up spiritually to go ahead and handle it. It's going to be nothing. It's going to be a piece of cake. You're going to handle it without fail, and you're going to know this because you've already tapped in before your day started, because we lathering it up. We rinsing it up. Because we are lathering it up. We are cleansing our souls, our spirits, and everything for the day, our minds, so that no matter what comes, we can handle it head on, strong, fearlessly and without fail. Pray against the known and the unknown because, again, sometimes you can catch things before they even come your way because you've already been tapped in. And sometimes things just come out of nowhere. They're very unexpected. So you want to make sure while you are cleansing, while you are lathering up, right? You are praying against the known and the unknown things that may come your way this day. And show gratitude. Show gratitude for what the day has already brought to you or what you have already accomplished before it's even done. That is going to be major. Like, you are already letting God and your spirit guides and the universe know that you are grateful and you are thankful for everything before anything even happens. You're grateful for it all. Showing gratitude is so amazing. It is so awesome. I don't think people realize what gratitude does, what barriers it breaks, what strongholds you are able to shake off before you even know, before they even come, because you've already said you're grateful and you're thankful for all of it prior to. You are literally showing gratitude for hitting your mark before you even start. Okay? Have faith. Know it is so. You can and you will. You can and you will. There's nothing that is going to stop you. There is nothing that is going to halt you. There is nothing that is going to stand in the way of you hitting the end goal. You will hit your mark. Speak that into existence. Show gratitude for hitting your mark already for the day. Know that you are an overachiever. Have no doubt, have no fear. Know that you're going to come out the victor of the day. You did that already. Before you even did anything, you already did that, okay? Like, know that it is so. Like, deep down in your soul, you are washing anything that is negative off, right? You are taking all the negativity out of your mind because you are now affirming and showing gratitude for what the day is going to come. You are speaking it so that it is completely so, okay? And just be thankful and show gratitude for the fact that you even fixated your mind on having an amazing day, on completing your goals, on hitting your mark. When you do this, I want you to come back to this video and tell me, leave a comment. Let me know in the comments how this has worked for you and how you didn't even know washing your face could be such a great and amazing thing. You actually place your spirituality, your spiritual growth into your daily facial routine. This last step I'm going to call rinse and dry. Now that we have washed all of that, cleansed our minds, our spirits, and our souls, we are going to rinse and dry, okay? Romans 10:17 states that, so faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. So imagine that you've already heard yourself speak these great things into existence for the day already. You've listened to yourself say what it is that you're going to do, right? You have heard yourself say how amazing and how great this day is going to be and how you are going to crush the heck out of these goals and be an overachiever. You've spoke it. You've said it. You've heard it. You've heard yourself say that you're trusting in the Lord with all your heart. So your faith has come to you by hearing what you're speaking into existence. And then you heard the fact that you are trusting in the will of the Lord and you believed it when you said it. So this is what we're doing. So we rinsing and we drying and we going on about the day, right? So when you're rinsing and you're drying, I want you to speak to your skin. Speak a glow of radiance over yourself. Speak beauty over yourself. There is a wisdom code that says, wisdom code number 12 states that the beauty that you live with, the beauty that you live by, the beauty upon which you base your life. In beauty, I walk. With beauty before me, I walk. With beauty behind me, I walk. With beauty above me, I walk. With beauty around me, I walk. It has become beauty again. It has become beauty again. It has become beauty again. So use wisdom code 12 as well. You are speaking over your skin. You are speaking a beautiful, radiant glow. And you are also telling yourself how beautiful that you are. Beauty walks before you. Beauty walks behind you. Beauty walks around you. And it just will repeat itself. It will continue to be beautiful all over again, over and over again. Everything about you, your whole inside as well as your outside radiates, shouts, glows beauty. And then I want you to smile at yourself. Look in the mirror after you done rinsed all of this off and you're dapping and you drying. Look at yourself and smile. Tell yourself how beautiful that you are, right? And see the glow and the radiance in you before anybody else does for the day. Because when you walk out of your door, or when you get in front of your camera or your computer or whatever, or you put on a headset, if you work like a customer service or some type of call center or, IT support or tech job, you already know your whole aura from the inside out is nothing but beauty. Beautiful, glowing, radiant, did it, done it, gonna do it all over again tomorrow. But you have spoken nothing but positivity over yourself. And, this video is a lot longer than your actual skincare routine will be. So let's just say that it takes you about 3 to 4 minutes to actually do all of this, maybe 5 times. You've gathered all your items, you've, washed your face, now you've rinsed and dried, now you're applying your toners and your moisturizers and your serums or whatever, right? You're speaking this glow of radiance over yourself while you're doing all these things. You can even do this when you're, putting your makeup on too, for women, or for men when you're grooming yourself, when you're shaved, you putting on that aftershave or, that moisturizer on your skin, whatever it is that you do. But you have affirmed, you have spoken it into existence. And it didn't take long for you to go through all of this in your mind while looking at yourself, while beautifying yourself on the outside. Acknowledge that you have beautified yourself on the inside. We, mind, body, and spirit, together with one and self and God, right now in this skincare routine moment. Your spiritual growth has become immaculate. You have become spiritually healthy, because you have attuned yourself for the day. Do this every day. Every day. Because you get up and wash your face and go through your whole skincare routine every day. You can also do this at night as well, when you're rinsing and washing the day off. So just make sure that you are incorporating your spirituality into your skincare routine daily, because you are going to be shocked how much growth you see, how many things you accomplish without fail, how many hurdles you overcome. And even how many things that were supposed to come at you don't even come at you. Because you have set a radiant glow around you. Beauty is before you, behind you, all around you. Whatever obstacle that was trying to come your way is like, you know what? I can't even mess with her. I can't even mess with him. It's just something about that glow. It's something about that radiance. And yes, on the outside, to some people, they're going to see a beautiful face, a beautiful glow. Ooh, what is that you wear? What is that you use? Oh, I wish my skin glowed like that. And you give thanks and gratitude to the people who are going to give you those compliments, but also know and understand in yourself that, oh, it was that spiritual growth. It was you feeding yourself during the skincare routine that really made you glow. It wasn't the toner, it wasn't the foundation, it wasn't the contour, it wasn't the moisturizer, it really wasn't any of that. It was how you spoke to yourself, how you spoke to your soul, how you talk to God, how you spiritually attuned yourself for the day, all in your skincare routine. And that, my friends, is priceless. I really hope you have enjoyed this video today. It has been a pleasure for me to give you these tips and these tools to carry with you. I hope that you actually use them, and please, please, please come back and comment. Let me know how this is working for you. Also, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Lynetta Shay, and this has been Beautifying from the Inside Out. Please get your skincare routine together so that your spiritual growth is everything, because understand it is the most important thing. Never forget it. As always, be blessed, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace.